Okay. Testing on the microphone.
Recording right now?
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It is I, that's Malari Guy, back again, once again, and today we are back with Strahd. Sorry about there being no stream yesterday. We just didn't have one of our players in that session. Anywho, we shall begin with the introductions.
I'm Chelsea Bunny. You can follow my Twitch channel. I play video games. Also, I'll be voicing Sure Evergreen, the elf chaotic demon. I don't think that's what it is. She has electric.
You're a chaotic good wood elf.
I'm a chaotic good wolf. I can't English.
It's okay. None of us can.
Us fail English? Impossible.
Next. Yaps a lot, right?
With that, I may as well. I am 7God777. I will be playing the half-elf celestial soul sorcerer Soldar Elbon, the, of course, grandson of the Lathander, and who has managed to gain the nickname Sir Yaps a lot here, because somehow I'm more yappy in this game than I am in real life.
Yes.
And a good number of these people have met me in real life. They'll confirm that.
True.
Okay, with that, I'm Rias Khan. I will be portraying Aurelius Dawnlight, the tiefling who used to serve Lathander, but for the time being he serves Helm. I won't go into details because that'll be spoilers.
Well, technically not really spoilers anymore.
Oh, right. Like, for now, he serves Helm, but we'll see where it goes from there.
I am Miss Rena. I'll be playing Zoretta Rayon, the long lost daughter of Soldar, the Archfiend Warlock, who is the last member of her clan, and the granddaughter of Lathander.
Great granddaughter, but not wrong.
Great granddaughter. I always forget that.
Diva or Savant? Okay, Diva, go.
I am Diva Nightrose Goldsmith. I am co-writer for this campaign, as well as playing Elstincia in Torika, a half-elven bard of great renown, and diplomat from Baldur's Gate. I'm also currently I sometimes play as Anarian because, well, my fiance, being the introvert that he is, still refuses to join us, despite my attempts.
Dang it.
And I also sometimes, and as of late, I've also been playing as Irina.
Let me check if the dice bot is working.
And Saban?
Sorry.
Saban?
I'm here. I didn't expect that my pillow would fall on my head like that. Ow.
Oh.
Anyway, I am Idiot Savant, and I am playing Anna Rosanova, who's a Monster Hunter Ranger and is a neutral good apparently. Don't know how that happened. And yeah, I'm here. Hi. Keystroke is fun.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, sis.
I have a cooling blanket.
Okay, sis. I'm gonna recommend this right now. Put down the Kool-Aid and drink some water.
I've been drinking water. That's why it took me so long to get on here in the first place. That and Dad rearranged my room, so now there's actually more airflow. So.
Need more airflow.
I wish I could actually feel the airflow from the stupid fan next to me, but anyways.
Because it's dusty as heck.
And with all of the introductions out of the way, we should begin where we left off last session, in which our lovely companions have finally made it to the woods of Borka. Currently, Elstincia, Irina, Soldar, and Narnian are currently fighting zombies for their life, and while the other half are currently in, as I said before, the woods of Borka, where they meet a road in which there's a sign leading straight to the Boristi estate.
And filling you in, the name of the Boristi estate is Misercordia.
Misercordia. He gets a hernia. Cornea.
I don't know enough to know if that's accurate or not, so I will stay silent.
Corn on the cob.
And with this, I shall have the party that is in Borka use a perception check.
I can dice
Didn't we already
again.
do that to see that they were in the poisonous woods?
Yes, you're all in poisonous woods.
Yeah, they already passed those checks.
Oh, right, my bad. So,
Basically, Cher was able to realize that these plants were not only somewhat alive, but they were also very malicious. And Soretta was able to detect that the poison, thanks to a medicine check, that one small drop of it could kill someone. Could either knock them out cold or outright kill them with enough doses.
Oh yeah, we left off with that being found out.
Yes.
so where would all right, Cher, Aurelius, Anna, and Sarta, would you all like to follow the road leading
Yes,
to
let's
the...
follow the road.
Is it Yellow Brick Road?
Oh.
Sorry, say that again, Samant?
Is that a Yellow Brick Road?
No, it is not the Yellow Brick Road, unfortunately.
Okay, good.
No, you're not off to see a wizard named Oz.
I would hope not. He's a douchebag.
But you
Okay.
are up to see someone named Ivana, and if you thought that poison ivy was dangerous, oh boy, imagine poison ivy with political power.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Speaking of, I've just learned in comics that Poison Ivy is the mayor of Gotham currently.
Interesting.
I spoke too bloody. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna put a pin in that, but never mind.
Anyways, as the four of you begin to trek along, you, who would like to use a perception check again?
I will.
I'll use perception check again.
All right.
Okay,
Cher, Anna, please.
Oh,
But I have a bonus in the woods.
Yep, you do. If you're in a forested area, you got a bonus.
Yeah.
And for you to share perception for you, because you've actually increased your proficiency bonus, is a +6 now.
Oh, 6. Whoops.
That's
Because
all
all of our proficiency bonuses, because we're at level 5, are now a +3 now.
And I have to get a higher number up to something, or no?
right. No, you're good. Like your current roll is your previous roll was actually good, Chels.
You're fine.
Yeah, you were good. It's all
Okay.
good.
So we'll just count the one that you just had as 13, but at a +6 instead. Okay?
And then bullshit go.
All right.
Yeah.
So Cher and Anna, you both notice that the other 4 men that are with you have not moved from their spots. In fact, they are talking to each other, trying to figure out what to do.
Oh, men who are sitting down, what you gonna think of doing next? Think of doing next.
It is then that the man Eldon. Give me a.
I poke Eldon's mustache, and he's like, "Don't poke my mustache. Are you insane?"
Have you seen?
I
What?
thought it was a caterpillar. His mustache.
Oh boy.
You,
Please,
you don't want
please
to know
don't
the
get us
answer
in
to that.
trouble right off the bat.
Oh wait, that's.
That one, it's like
music.
you don't want to know the answer to that question.
Let's see.
Respect
It is
the
that
mustache.
of a very thick accented man named Eldon. As he looks at the lamp, he then looks at the rest of you guys. I'm terribly sorry to leave you all here, but we must help your other friends get here to Borka, obviously. Please try to stay out of trouble.
No promises with this
Trouble.
crew.
No promises.
We'll try.
Trouble tends to find us.
Ah, very well.
Yes. Soretta, do you have anything to say to that?
Can you repeat that?
Basically, they say stay out of trouble, but Aurelius added, trouble usually finds us.
I always okay. I always do enjoy a good bit of trouble.
Can we have a normal journey? With this team? No way!
Surely you'll just.
It is then
Da-da-da-da.
that Eldon just sighs. You're like us when we were younger. And then you hear one of the other guys just say, "Yeah, but it was still fun though." Quiet, Tenon! You didn't make things any better.
I'm getting too old for this.
You do not know the half of it, my dear. He then places the lamp down and begins to twist the handle as if there is a whining sound. And then when he presses the handle down, a lot of noises begin to happen.
It's a lot
Contact.
of noises. It's alive!
We got a toaster
Making
in
lots
there.
of sounds.
What are we? And they're gone. Well, hopefully this Regapsalot and the others haven't gotten into too much trouble.
I hope we don't got in trouble.
Meanwhile, and this is gonna be a short. This will be a short bit to them. And give me one moment.
And
1,
2, 3,
3,
4, 5, 7, 6, 7.
11.
Oh my god, Chelsea.
Hey,
I have a
so I'll be right
coworker
back.
For the record, I have a coworker that keeps dropping that, and my boss has been actually started chasing him with a cart because he couldn't stop.
That is the
There's
correct
a reason
response.
I'm
I'll
annoyed
be,
at the meme of it, but I can laugh at an occasional reference.
I'll be right back. I gotta step away, but I won't be too long.
Yo,
Better
Okay.
come back or I get you.
But as I said before, meanwhile, with the other team, zombies are currently trying to rush your position.
Yippee.
Of course, Anarian is just infuriated. He's like, I am getting so bloody sick of these zombies!
Irene is like, you do not know the half of it. She then lifts up a handgun and just starts popping heads. Only to run out of ammo in her current magazine. Drop it and had to dodge nearly getting swiped by one before reloading. You have got. I have to agree.
And then of course, Alcencia is desperate, is just unloading what. Does she have a Tommy gun, or does she have like an AK-47?
She'll be using a Thompson with stick mags other than the drum mags. So she's got like 25 round mags.
And yeah, she's just trying to keep firing just to make sure that they don't swarm her. And she's like, as much as I've never used weapons like these before, I'm actually having a little too much fun with this.
I just like when Gango found her Tommy gun.
Yes, and before you ask Chelsea, now that I've actually watched Digital Circus, this is a reference to that.
Yeah, I forgive you, but my Tommy gun don't.
Yes. Actually, it was, all right, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. Get down on your knees, tell me you love me.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Got anything to say before you move back to the other player character, Sildar?
Only comment of, being addicted to using these is a common thing for anyone. There's a reason why I say they're from the world where they made the insane bombs. They also make these, and an entire couple of nations make it mandatory almost to have them.
And then, of course, Elsinci is like, note to self, if there's ever a chance to get into this world, I'm checking it out at least once.
Please. Its boobies are gone.
Mm.
And then, of course, Irina then sacrifices a level 3 spell slot and calls upon spirit guardians to protect them. To protect them while yelling, "Stay close to me!"
Mm.
Now that she has that spell, she's using it.
Oh boy.
It is then from above that you see Ilmater, Ao, and some other gods, and they're like, Shar! And then Shar is like, what do you need? And they all just stare at her with incredulous looks on their faces. What? What did I do? And all the gods
At
just...
that point, Ao probably just gestures to the zombies.
Well, I was denied my fix it. Fine. Meanwhile, back with the other people.
Although I would argue that Shar was more. I would argue that Shar was when being glared at by Ilmater. I think it's more of a case of a bickering between two sisters at that moment. I told you before, Saluna, you're not welcome here. Oh, right. But last I checked, under Ao's decree, anything you declare as yours, I can also make an equal claimant on, and they are under my protection. Should I send Artem to remind you of that?
No, I do not need
You
Artem.
wouldn't dare.
No, I do not need Artem to do anything. Meanwhile, back with the other player characters. Anna, Soretta, Aurelius, and Cher, you had all just witnessed the four men literally being teleported away.
The four men got teleported away. Now what do we do?
Start walking.
Okay, start walking.
And they walked.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
Just in time.
It's been 50 years.
We're walking.
Alright.
I'm so fat.
All right, so what do I need to know?
The four men just went to a different party, and it's our turn to talk. And what you think of the guy that has the monsters in the box that make a lot of noise? What do you think of it?
Quite interesting. Hopefully these monsters aren't too much of a pain.
I'm gonna get one of them boxy things, but they look so hard to make, expensive. Things that make noises in the box.
Well, as long as it's not Pandora's box, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
that is a thing.
Now, here's just hoping I didn't speak too soon, but
Yeah.
so we walked.
Alrighty. And as you walked, it takes about several hours, but you finally make it into the outskirts of what appears to be the Miser Cordia Estates. It is a rather large city, and at the very center you can see what looks like a rather large mansion. And as you
Get the cornea mastion.
and as
Yeah.
And as you approach the gates, I want you all to roll a
Check.
perception check, and you have to get past the 10.
Prescription check.
Okay. Hopefully that's easy enough.
Where'd the bullshit go?
I mean, we got upgrades, so hopefully.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm not a
So,
mathematician.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
for you, Cher, perception is a +6.
Oh, nice.
Aurelius, for you, perception is a +2.
Invalid.
You capitalize the D. It's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, boss can be very finicky.
Okay, Anna,
Okay, I'll do it.
your perception's a +5, and Stretta, your perception is I'm afraid it's just a regular 1d20 for you.
Okay, it's 14.
I got an unnatural 20.
Now we can proceed or something. I don't know.
Damn, I'm so close. That's a 20.
I can see now that the rain
Alright.
is gone.
Alright, Alright, Aurelius. You notice the guards that are patrolling the top part of the walls? And you notice that they're carrying what looks like crossbows, but with like lit fire arrows on them. And then for you ladies, you notice that the heavy mist seems to be like a very faint green color. It almost looks sickly, as it seems to just hover above the city state.
Well, is there more poison around this place or something?
Seems like there's a lot of poison. If I say open sesame to the gate, will it open?
No harm in trying, I suppose.
Okay. Chair goes up to the gate. Open sesame.
It is then that one
Well, I
of the
got all I could.
one of the gate guards just look at you from the side because there's a outpost right outside the gates. Unfortunately, miss, I don't think that politic's going to work.
Oh.
Worth the shot.
Anyways, what are you lot doing out in the woods? What business do you have out there?
We just supposedly appeared there. Do you know where this place is?
Yeah, you're in the land of Porca, miss. Right outside.
Is there...
Right outside of the Miss go to your city state.
I would argue it's the. I would argue that this particular mansion is basically the entire nation is Borca, and it's just composing of different noble family houses that live all across the different parts of the country.
Yeah, that's why I call them city states.
Oh,
Same thing. You live in them.
okay, my bad. I am just.
Yeah, I know.
I think I need to have another cup of tea.
Yes.
No worries.
Chug the tea. Oh wait, is it hot tea? Don't chug the tea. You'll burn yourself.
Anyways, mates, what can I... You said you were just in the woods?
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
we're just
trying
gonna
to look
appear
for
there.
someone. They're lost.
I
Oh, really? What are you looking for then?
Other party
looking
members?
looking for a comrade. He goes by Vladislav.
Yes.
Ah, I never heard of a man named Vladislav.
You have? Do you know where he is? Huh?
Miss, I
Well, no, he
said...
said he never heard.
Oh, never heard. Oh, never mind.
It's
I'm a
alright.
trouble at hearing.
It's alright, miss. I know plenty of women who are hard of hearing. Anywho, unfortunately, unless I can get some identification papers on your lads and lasses, I can't let you in for security reasons. Currently, there's a festival going on that our ladyship doesn't want interrupted.
He seems
Fair
like
enough.
you have the papers.
I guess we gotta check our bags of holding, huh?
Yeah, check the bags of holding.
Miss Freen, you have a beguiling influence. It's a skill granted to you by your patron.
This is not paper, but don't do.
basically, you have proficiency in deception and persuasion skills. Why don't you talk to the gentleman and maybe say that you were personally invited by Ivana and that she wanted to speak with you all immediately. You want to try that, Miss Rena? Miss Rena?
She's away from the mic.
Oh.
Bathroom, I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll have to really use it. What do you say?
Basically, you have this skill granted you by it's an Eldritch Invocation. You have a really high stat in regards to deception and persuasion. Do you want to try to convince the guard that you were personal guests of Ivana?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right, you have to get above a 14 to succeed.
So for you, Miss Rena, with your new stats, you basically have one roll fails in deception. You can roll again with persuasion. So for deception, you roll a 1d20 plus 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
If all
I'm
else
gonna break a
fails,
merge and I have to go
we'll-
eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
plus 8. 16. I'm close. Change
Okay.
my percentage.
16. Anime guy?
I'm sorry, say that again?
She rolled a 16.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to... I just realized I don't have some particular pictures. So I'm just grabbing those right now.
Again?
Yes, again.
Bleh.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I know, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Da-ba-da-ba, da-ba-ba-ba. I know I just downloaded them.
But they're nowhere in your inventory.
They are now within my inventory.
1 eternity later.
Sorry. So let's see what you guys roll. Okay, so Miss
Soretta.
Miss Soretta, you somehow managed to successfully convince this god. Oh really, lass? Do you by any chance have this invitation?
Just pauses for a second. I seem to have left it in my travel transportation. She looks at Cynthia to help her.
Since he's not there.
Not there. See, if we had Anarian with us, we could have asked him to, make something up.
Aurelius, Aurelius, you're a paladin. You're a paladin and you have a high charisma stat. Do you want to try to help back her up?
Yeah.
Okay, so for you, persuasion is a 1d20 plus, double checking. Well, hold on. Wrong sheet. 1d20 plus 5. So try to help Soretta here convince the guard that you all were rightful guests.
Oh, fuck me, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Okay, Anna?
What
Okay.
you need?
Okay, so Anna, let me take a look here.
What did the kiddos do? Oh, Lord.
That's a
Okay,
bad
so
roll.
you also have a persuasion of 1d20 plus 3.
Okay, now that look at now that look at Aurelius's role. Aurelius, I hate to say this, but you crit failed Zinch's curse.
Oh boy.
He did what?
Random bullshit goes, help me God, help the kiddos. God damn it, I did even worse. I got a nat 1. I am too honest for this kind of stuff. Leave it to Anarian instead.
Alright, so Aurelius and Ada, how do you two mess this up for Soretta?
Well, like, you just hear on the river, it's like, I did say we did just kind of appear here. And then, like, in my bag, it was like, did I put my rations in here?
Yeah, the guard is slowly becoming very unconvinced. Much as I want to believe you, miss, you and your companions aren't becoming, shall we say, convincing.
Chelsea? Or did she go step away for a minute?
She stepped away.
She went to eat.
Yeah, step away for a minute.
She had the munch.
Okay, is it okay if I quickly, I apologize to you, Chelsea, in advance? She then remembers that, she still has the invitation that Strahd gave them all and pulls it out of her bag and quickly slides it to Aurelius.
Oh, thank you, lover. Here, would this suffice, good sir?
He then takes it to look at it. I mean, it says here that it's for a man named Count Lord Strahd from the land of Barovia. To be sorry, sir, but unless you're one of his diplomats, I can't accept this.
We met her there at the party and agreed to meet with her later.
Is that sir?
Miss Green, do you want to try charming the guard again and be like, yeah, we kind of, do you want to try to convince the guard that that you met Ivana at this particular party and she gave you a verbal invitation?
Try wiggling a bit. The guys love that.
All right, I'll try.
You have to get above a 12 to succeed.
12.
Okay. 1d20 plus 8.
Charm him with your feminine
25.
wiles.
I got 25.
Hips do lie, but show them the hips don't lie.
I think the guard is in this case, the guard is utterly enamored with Soretta. He's got
Listen to my violet eyes.
or those
You got a
swaying
real set of badonkers.
Alright, so
or those
this
swaying
guard,
hits.
this guard, Soretta, you somehow managed to convince him of your charms. Something deep hidden within his bowels. He then just takes a good hard look at your beauty. I must say, my dear, you are probably the most beautiful violet flower I could have ever laid eyes on. I guess I'll let this slide for the moment, given that you said it was a verbal invitation and you sort of mistaken it for a physical one. However, there's one thing I would like to request of you.
Yes.
You'll have to follow my privates up to the estate if you don't mind. And please no running off, my dear. Otherwise you'll be hunted down. Which means you'll have to go to this booth. He then points into a booth within the other side of the gates to get some physical paintings of your faces. That way, if you try to run off, we know that you were actually invalids trying to spy within our lands.
Yes, I can definitely do that.
And I do mean all of your compatriots.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I looks over at everybody to get their reaction.
Understood.
Out of character, can I perchance put on a disguise or something? I don't know.
I'm afraid that let me take a look real quick.
There's too many guards, and you would have to pass a very high deception roll.
Take nothing.
And since
I'm
you're
too honest. Screw my good nature. I'm trying to be a demon little dog and I can't.
Well, here's another thing that you can do while you're just a note, an idea for a strategy at least. While you were in this particular mansion, you can have Ayla scout.
I'm definitely gonna try and do that. I'm surprised I
Okay,
didn't have her do that earlier.
Yeah, you could. Hey, at least you're thinking of it now.
Curse my short-sightedness, even though I'm far-sighted. Fuck.
You know,
ADHD is not my friend.
give me a sec to start switching some stuff around. Okay. Go into properties here. Anyways, as you all begin to file into this particular booth, you all have to stay pretty still for this very young artist to just start sketching out your faces, and then carefully sketch onto a smaller piece of paper as a visitor's pass. This lovely companion of the gate guard hands each of you your little mini passes, and then as you all are let in to land to the Misery Cordia city-state, you are then flanked by a platoon of guards. These lads will escort you into the estate, so please enjoy your stay. Please don't detour in.
Thank you, sir.
And with that,
Much appreciated.
these guards have you surrounded, and you all begin to walk towards to the main estates. You notice that the architecture is so for the state of the architecture, it's sort of very American Civil War-ish in terms of architecture.
Can I at least? I'm sorry. Can I add a character, please?
All right.
I would argue it since Borca is inspired from Italy. I was thinking more around the Italian Renaissance, if that's okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So as you begin
But
to
you can still have whatever tech that Barovia has in this world, but it's very heavily inspired from Italy.
Alrighty. As you all begin
Sorry about that.
It's alright. So as you all begin to walk amongst the town, you notice how odd the architecture is. It is very ornate and beautiful, yet in a very run-down sort of way, almost like how ancient ruins of Greece and Rome would have looked. Arcane marble and statue of pearl are just covered in vines and weeds as this very dark green mist hangs above in the sky, yet it is very thin, so you can still see the moon. You can still see the moon and stars, and it's a very good full moon here. And I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Well, can also like while I'm doing the check, just Anna looks at her at her portrait, and she's like, I still can't get my nose right.
Alright.
And then we should go. 15.
What is with these dice?
They don't like us because we don't have Sir Gaps a lot.
Chelsea got a 15.
Alright, Sarada, you're next.
She already rolled.
Oh. So
She got an 11. Savant got a 15. Reyes got a 5, and Chelsea got a 15.
Alright, so Aurelius and Cher, you both notice this mist
No,
is
that'd be
very unnatural.
Anna and Cher.
Or Anna and Cher, you both notice that this mist is very unnatural. And the fact that this mist is typically a heavier type of water vapor, and it's for some reason still suspended above in the air. as though it's supposed to be raining, but yet it is not. And then you two also begin to notice that there's some posters and or announcements on specific bulletin boards. But because of the distance between you and these posters, all you can make out is that Ivana and Lissa have acquired a mate, and that there's to be a wedding within the month.
That does not sound good at all. If what we've heard is true.
Soretta, given that your mistress, or whom you're now questioning, has told you that you are to seduce Wladislav, what do you make of this?
I'm.
Trina?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
All right. Zora starts to have misgivings, or at least second thoughts about her quote unquote mission.
However, for you, Sarita, the minute you begin to have that doubt, you feel a sharp ping in the side of your temple, as though a sharp nail is trying to penetrate it, giving you a massive migraine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I'm. Since Chelsea isn't here right now, I'm temporarily. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit of a migraine. That's it.
If need be, let me know if it gets worse. I can do an emergency healing.
Thank you.
Cher nods along enthusiastically.
Though I swear after reading that poster, if they've done anything, so I find out what they did to my cousin. It's like she kind of tightens the hold on the sword on her side, because if need be, she's ready to spill blood.
Aurelius, how do you feel now that, as a servant of the god of sentinels, realizing that Wladislav is very clearly not agreed to this, how do you feel? Reyes?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of a response.
She's the thinker.
Like, mate, say he feels suspicious. Would that work?
Yeah. He would not only feel suspicious, I think he would also be a bit pissed off about this.
Right. This is not right. Hopefully we can find Vladislav soon and this part can be over with.
Alright.
So if something does happen, then I want you to get him out of here, and I'm gonna go out for blood. I never miss my target.
Sarita, upon hearing that, what do you say in response?
You're talking about my character?
Yeah.
What was the context again?
Anna's saying that if she needs to, because of what they saw on the poster, she's ready to spill blood. This is her cousin, after all.
Basically, I told the group if anything happens and Vladislav needs to be evacuated, get him out first and leave her there to deal with anyone, because she never misses her target.
Okay, Zara kind of starts, she looks away, having she's trying to hide her misgivings about the entire situation so Pale Knight doesn't, prod her again. She tries to steel herself to continue with Pale Knight's mission, but her heart is not fully in it. She's kind of starting to feel a bit guilty.
And then, of course, I apologize, Chelsea. She's like, hey, are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay. I am definitely okay. I'm just been stressed lately.
I
A
want
little
you,
past.
I want you to roll a deception, and then I want you, Diva, to roll a perception for a share
That would be insight. That's how you
or
spot lies.
or insight, and then Miss Red, I want you to roll deception.
So what's the
Your deception check is once again a 1d20 plus 8, but for Chelsea's character, her let me double check.
24?
Oh no. Her insight is a +3. And hers is a 17.
So, Cher notices that Sorta is lying, but it's really up to her whether or not to call her out for it, call her out on it, especially in front of everyone here.
She then looks at everyone and then whispers in Soretta's ear. It's about what you heard earlier, isn't it?
Yes, but I'll talk about it some other time. Let's just drop it, please.
Okay. I'll respect your privacy, but please just know that if you need to talk, you can talk to all of us. Even Aurelius. I'm pretty sure he'll listen.
It's rather private. I don't wish to disclose.
All right. But can you at least promise me that you'll at least speak to someone? It can be Elsinsia, it can be Sterling Apsalot. Just speak to someone about it, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Can I check to see if I could hear what they're whispering about?
That would be a perception check.
Why?
And for you, Anna, perception is... This is why I also keep the character sheets on my phone, because I like to make sure that they're all in one place. Perception for you is a +5.
Go.
Oh, Nat
I'm
20,
a
so you
big
heard.
eared. Well, I'm
That's
a
right,
hunter.
you
It's
heard
par for the
everything.
course. Yeah, I did. It was like,
I'm gonna get up for a bit and let me know. Well, if you guys need me, I'll still have my headphones on.
this basically the other hears everything, and then she kind of looks over. It's like, I know there's some things outside of all our control. So, for your father's sake, I'll spare you.
Miss Rena?
So since you're part of this team that I'm not part of as well, I will do my best to look out for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, everyone.
Now let's keep going.
And as you all begin to slowly get closer and closer to the estates, Miss Soretta, you feel something tingling in the back of your mind. And as if on autopilot, your body continues to move, but you're again met with your patron. Pale Knight.
Pale Knight, Mistress, you would like to converse with me?
Yes. I know that Shar has gotten into your mind, didn't she?
No, she hasn't. It's not that.
Is it? Then why are you having second opinions on my orders?
It's
I'm telling you right now, girl. That boy is in the perfect state for you to manipulate. The perfect state for you to seduce. Claim him as soon as you lay eyes on him.
Yes. I will.
And if you don't do this, well, I can't promise you we'll remain cordial. And there will be a price for you to pay if you don't.
Soraya straightens up, completely understanding the gravity of the situation.
So it doesn't matter what you see when you get into that room where he's in. You are to lay with him, and not. You are to lay with him no matter what is happening to him. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. I expect to see your flesh meld with his.
Okay, yes.
And it is with
Good.
that. Oops, sorry.
Good. And if I so much as feel any more doubts coming from that little head of yours, Soretta, in this moment you feel like as if you're on fire. And it's impacting you in the physical world.
Soraya starts, she collapses in pain, flailing around like how a person who is on fire would do.
It is then that all the
Strahd, are you
guards
okay?
all the guards around all of you begin to just point their spears and swords at you all. What is going on? Did you bring some sort of infection here? Says a platoon commander.
No, we did not. I think it's something to do with her patron. One moment, please. With that, Anna actually carefully kneels down next to Soretta and kind of props her up with her arm. Be like, Soretta, can you hear me? Soretta.
Soraya is growing in pain.
Anna, I want you to roll an Arcana check. You have to get above a 12.
God damn it. I'm good at Arcana.
Aurelius, you have this spell called Protection from Evil and Good. You could actually help Soretta in this case.
Yeah, I'll use the spell.
I have no multipliers, so.
Just roll your 1d20, and if that
Yes,
fails,
help me God.
Reyes is gonna use that
I got
spell.
a 16.
Alright. Alright. But is that spell automatic, or does he need to roll a specific roll for it?
It's automatic. It's part of his O spell.
Alright. Reyes, you also kneel down next to her, and as you start casting the spell, you place your hand on Soretta's shoulder as Ada is trying to use her own limited amount of magic to start healing Soretta. And then, Anna, how do you make the effects of your Arcana check flow? Do you use... Oh, actually, better yet, remember that song you showed me and Diva that you wrote?
Which one? I showed you a lot. The plum one?
Not the plum one, but the one about how...
The cost of the crown?
The cost of the crown, yes.
Okay.
If you could sing a verse or two.
Okay, let me grab it real quick. Mind you, it's out of instinct. Anna actually, even though she has Strahd propped up, seeing that looks like she's in pain to her, actually is holding her with her arm in like a hug.
Alright.
The stars are very beautiful above the palace walls. They shine with equal splendor still above our humbler halls. I watch them from my window, but their bright entrancing glow reminds me of the freedom I gave up so long ago. Is that good?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna, when you realize that it's the effect... When you realize that, her patron is literally causing her to suffer, do you tell Aurelius?
Yes. I mean, like, please, you do whatever you can to bless her or something. Her patron is behind this damn wicked thing.
And
I shall do my best.
All right.
and
Hi guys.
okay. We had to do a few rolls for you while you were away, Chelsea. We apologize in advance for that.
No worry, it was taking a little long. I ordered Chinese food and they got the order wrong. I just wanted
Aw.
shrimp fried rice and
Fried rice?
Basically, Chelsea's allergic to gluten.
Oh, that's fair.
I ordered
have-
lots of food and they only just gave me half of it.
I see. I already told I told my family that if you ever come to Florida and you ever want to hit up our place, that we have to give you a gluten-free diet.
So what are we doing? What's the 411?
We're trying to save Soretta.
Soretta's
Soraya got kidnapped.
no, she's getting burned alive from the inside out by her patron.
She's in significant pain.
And Aurelius just cast protection from evil and good to try to alleviate Soretta's pain. Basically, it's having an effect on Pale Knight, and she's like, "Damn that paladin!" Now listen,
Anna's
girl,
mother
before-
instincts have kicked in.
Damn
Get the
that
fire
paladin.
extinguisher.
And she looks up from where you're writhing in pain, and she's like, "Damn that paladin!" But Soretta, you promised me that you would seduce Vlad of your own free will. I am holding you to that deal.
Yes. Yes. Please make it stop.
The pain stops, and then she whispers in your ear, "Oh, and by the way, if I so much as hear the echo of that name, it will hurt even more." She then lets you go, and you're back in the physical world.
Oh, Soretta, you're back. You look pale. Pale as in scared or something.
Sure.
Aurelius, Anna, I want you to roll a medicine check.
Okay.
Aurelius, for you, medicine is 1d20 plus 3, and Anna, yours is 1d20 plus 3. And Cher, you are 1d20 plus 3 as well.
Boy.
Whee. Random bullshit go.
Yes.
21! I'm stupid.
Well, finally, I got a good roll.
Chelsea, you need to roll.
I am
Save the
Okay.
child.
16.
Okay, so Aurelius, Chelsea, you notice that Soretta's hair has actually gotten a massive streak of white in it now.
This is not good.
Soretta, your hair's dull white. I'll go find some tree bark to make it brown again.
Sarah just doesn't answer. She's just in shock from the entire experience. Everything around her just sounds like noise in the background.
Oh, wait. I see.
Aurelius, do you feel the need to comfort her in a minute?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Mind you, Anna's still hugging her too.
We're all here for you.
They're here.
She just doesn't respond. She just quietly sobs.
It is then that the platoon medic walks up to her and takes a knee. Or do you need any assistance to walk, ma'am?
No, she says quietly.
I want you to roll a deception check.
1d20 plus 8, Soretta.
All right. Okay. Wait, sorry. 21.
Alrighty, so. Alright, so you managed to convince him, or he knows that you're lying, but you have convinced him enough that he decides to drop the subject and gets up. He then lets out a hand to you, and do you take it?
She takes it.
He then gently lifts you up. If you, I'll be right. I'm right here with these men, so if you need assistance, don't hesitate to ask, miss. And to you, Sereta, his kindness reminds you eerily similar to that of Vadislav's, with just this duty-bound need to make sure that you are okay, especially given your outward attacks, given your body's been attacked outwards and inwards by your patron.
Serena is initially hesitant, but then goes along with it, remembering the pain not too long ago.
It is then that you all continue to walk, and you're outside of the actual manor now. It is there that you see maids and butlers just seem to be going about their business out in the front, because it looks like they're preparing something. And it seems to be that of declarations for that inevitable wedding that's to happen at the end of the month. And it's just simply putting up frames, so that way once the freshest flowers could be attached to all of these frames. At least
Wow, look at all these frames and flower decorations.
I don't like this one bit.
Seems
Let's just
suspicious. I was going to say a fancier word, but
Let's-
I forgot.
Let's just try and find Vladislav and then just go.
Yeah, I was go and find Vladislav.
And then, once you're all at the front door, the platoon commander looks at you and says, "Please wait here." He then opens the doors and then goes inside the estate.
Oh, right. I remember that one lady said that I had to mention that I was from the freaking dear auntie.
No, that's for a different situation, sweetie.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit. I remembered the name. That's it.
Basically, that's supposed to be for when you're in Valaki, aka your hometown.
Close enough.
Which is definitely not in Borka.
Yeah, no. Land of the Borks.
This is the porks and where's the piggies?
All right, I want everyone to
No, they go
roll-
Bork Bork.
All right, I want everyone to roll perception checks again.
Yeah.
Before they roll perception checks, Anna, do you summon your familiar to scout the place to find Vladislav?
Yes, I was about to ask about that.
All right, I want you to roll animal handling, and you have to get above a 10.
And- Of course, because why not?
Okay, so for you, Anna, animal handling is a 1d20 plus 5.
Where no bullshit goes, help me God. Yeah.
1d20 plus 8.
Okay, so Cher got a 17, Reyes got a 16, and Anna got a 25 for her animal handling roll.
Oh, yeah, I did get 17.
Damn it.
And now the bot is being Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, sure.
Anna, you're
So Maria Smith, I know Sereta is really out of it though, so that kind of makes sense though.
so Miss Sereta. You try to look around, but the back of your eyes actually hurt as you still are feeling the effects of the migraine you were given. As for Cher and Aurelius, you look around and you notice again that there are these frames as if preparing for a festival, and you also notice there seems to be paintings of what is meant to be obviously Vladislav crowned as a king, with Lissa and Ivana at his right and left sides.
This painting looks like Vladislav. He's supposed to be a royalty and prince or something. Interesting paintings.
But for
He's
you,
not even here.
But for you, Cher, because if you're 17, you notice his eyes look rather dead inside.
His eyes look dead, like a pumpkin without the light in it. Like that?
Like an empty shell.
Or empty
Need to
shell,
find
too.
him soon.
It is then
Ooh, let me find him.
It is then, Anna, that your familiar lands on your shoulder, and it gosh.
Anime guy, you broke up there.
I said that
Yeah.
your familiar Anna lands on your shoulder and caws.
I gently kind of use my index finger to kind of like nuzzle like the top of her head. You're like, alright, Alice, I'm counting on you. I need you to go find him for me, okay?
It nods its head and caws back, and then as the door opens, your familiar immediately flies inside without anyone noticing. It is then that the captain of the guard looks at you lots and says, "Please come on inside. Ivana is having the guest rooms being prepared for you all."
We're very grateful for your assistance.
He nods. Anytime, ladies, sir. He then opens the door all the way, and the guards just begin to fall out as you all enter this mansion. It is then that
Also, can I describe the interior for you guys?
Yeah.
So it's very grandiose, very over the top, but one thing you notice is that there are tons of plants everywhere, from potted to going up the columns, creeping around the floor, creeping around parts of the floor. It almost seems like the building is alive and spying on you.
Oh, how comforting.
Cher?
This is on a whole other level.
Cher, you hear a hissing sound of as if something's laughing at you.
Hey, what? I think something's laughing at me. Like that.
How dare it?
And Cher, you turn around and you notice that there's this bright pink and purple flower, and you recognize it as a poisonous one, and it's practically just sneering at you.
Looking at me like that. Poison flower, I'm not touching you. You look like you're pretty color, but you're poisonous, so I can't touch you. Go away. Stop mocking me.
And then, of course, it just snickers. And you hear a whisper, "Shanti can't help you here."
That's not ominous in the slightest.
No. Still help me, even if you say she's not. Shanti adores me.
And then, of course, the flower's like, the flower's just snickering.
I zap the.
It basically says,
see.
our goddess worships us, adores us. She is the one who reigns here.
No, I'm the adored one.
You are not our goddess. Neither is Shanti. Ivana Borsidi is.
She is eternal.
Why are we whispering? It's how we don't lure people.
I mean, I think they're full of bullcrap because
Yes.
the last goddess said that your goddess could, freaking was AO couldn't help you here. Nah, bro, some other gods came in and be like, nah, shut up.
Help.
So I say S full crap. Their
As much
goddess
as
where
I
it
enjoy,
hurts there.
okay, so as much as I enjoy this, Anna, you just feel the feeling that Cher is that you just feel the feeling that you're being watched and these flowers are creeping you out. Cher is hearing everything because she's a druid,
Yeah.
but you hear like the echo of their malice. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get that. You know, I'm just like, not like my paranoia was already bad enough.
Alrighty. That it is then that two women come down from the center flight of staircases, and it is two lovely ladies. Ladies, just give me a sec to show on OBS. One of them is named,
Ooh.
and as this lady is in the center, she walks down with the grace of that of a wonderful maiden, as she looks to Ivy with a smirk upon her lips. Greetings, I am Belfast, the head maid of the Baristia Estates. My mistress has been expecting you all. And right next to her is another lovely lady. Give me a sec for the other. And my name is my name is Manchester, the head maid in trading. We welcome you to the estates.
Thank you for the welcome.
Thank you kindly for the warm welcome.
They both nod. Please, this way. They then begin to lead you up the stairs into the west wing. We will be quite frank. Our mistress, Miss, was very perturbed when you entered our lands out of nowhere. For you see, she can foresee and watch everything around her. It is a very special gift, one could say.
Apologies for our intrusion.
It is then that Manchester gives you a wave. It is quite alright. Give me one sec.
Okay.
One.
Oh, I missed out a lot since I was eating.
No.
I have to watch on replays.
It's okay.
And for the
Hmm?
and as you
Anime guy, if you don't mind me asking, what's the name of these two characters again?
they are Manchester and Belfast.
Give me 1 second.
Manchester and boom.
Belfast. The word
Oh,
bell and the
Manchester
word fast.
Belfast.
The faster bell.
Master Bell.
I have an idea for basically to make their names sound a little more
Pronounceable
Fancy-esque,
mostly.
if this is this okay for them to be a little bit more fantasy-esque?
But I like their names.
I apologize if you don't want to use them. We don't have to.
Let's hear out the names first, and then we just go back to the regular names.
It's alright.
Nicknames.
The nicknames Dominatrix.
We could say that it is a language. It is a translation of their names.
Okay.
That's nice.
You then overhear the two maids talking in a very different language compared to everyone compared to the common speak. They then look back at all of you and give me one sec to. I know I just opened it up. Where is it?
Opened it up and you lost it.
Where is it?
Alright, give me one sec. I need to flip this around, or rotate it anyway.
Where are you?
Yeah, I can help you rotate it. Just
Rotate.
just rotating it.
Alright, so
Nope.
Alright, so as you begin to follow them in, you follow them in and up the stairs into the west and into the east into the east wing. You go up a flight of stairs and you all come across a singular door. And Belfast begins to unlock it. And then open the door for you. And it's a rather very spacious rectangular room. And I will show it off to you. In just a sec. Okay.
That's very blurry.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it's very blurry, but I'm just trying to minimize its,
Okay. I mean, I see checkered floor and
But yeah,
stairs
this
and a
entire
table.
square right here that my mouse is in, this is the room that they had just unlocked.
Oh, okay. Oh no, the room has turned into polygons. What? Nothing.
Where are my damn pixels?
And as they all let you in the lovely lady who goes by the name of Belfast.
Big boobies.
Gives you all a bow and says, "Please make yourselves comfortable. We're grateful that you decided to come. The wedding will be within a month."
You were waiting for us? Chair questionably asked.
No. Also, hey,
Oh, no? Okay.
Hey, DJ Robotnik.
Hi, DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Here. Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
Anyways, she then gives you all a bow. She then looks at you, Cher. Well, we half expected you, apparently. But she does give you all a very warm welcome. She then closes the door for you all to talk amongst yourselves.
See you later, Belfast. Okay, what other talks of classified information of Vladislav was speaking of? I'm just making up words.
What? I want to know what happened between, like, I'd also know what happened between Loretta and her patron to cause that stuff to happen. But she's also trying to think of different ways they can move around the house without getting caught in case Aelith does find where Vladislav is.
Also a good point, yes.
Give me a sec. I need to fix something in OBS.
Okay.
Alrighty, so what do you all discuss amongst yourselves?
Soraya just chooses to remain quiet. Sorry.
It's fine. Gee, all the people that we bumped into seemed very nice. Unless they're forced to at gunpoint to be nice. That doesn't
suppose
sound
that
too
is
malicious. Oh. Be nice or go bang bang. Oh, okay.
But I wonder if they were nice on purpose or if it was all set up.
Espionage. Cinema.
Yeah, I looks at Reddit as like, can you tell us about what happened between you and your patron earlier, or are you unable to?
I don't want to. I'm sorry.
Understood. It's fine.
Okay, then.
If Aurelius, if you want to, you can try to use a persuasion check on Soretta to get her to open up.
Sure.
You're gently trying to you're basically gently asking her in a way that will that will get her to open up to you guys. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that, Miss Rena?
Yes.
Okay, so Aurelius, your persuasion is a 1d20 plus 4.
You have to get up to 80.
No,
Something number. Okay.
And then what should Soretta counter with then?
Soretta has. Okay, Miss Rena, you have to get above an 11.
And this is for persuasion?
Yes, this is he's doing a persuasion check on you, and you have to counter with a. Then you have to counter with a persuasion check of your own.
Damn it. 2.
Okay, so you have a 1d. Okay, so that may be a 2, but I'm gonna do a plus. I'm gonna do a plus 6, so that's an 8.
All right, so not better.
Okay, well, Aurelius ends up winning this round, so Aurelius, what question do you want to ask Soretta to get her to open up to you guys?
Oh, shit.
Okay, let me think of a question.
Or if you want to just gently cajole her and to get her to open up.
Yeah, sure, because I can't think of a question.
Okay.
Can't be that difficult.
I didn't think I'd get this far, okay?
We'll get there when we get there.
Well, you did just learn that the god you previously served was a bastard before you met Helm. Maybe you can use that as your basis for helping her out, considering Pale Knight's been giving her the abusive mother treatment.
Right. You know, when I found out about Lathanda, I had a lot of feelings myself. If you need to discuss something,
It's difficult for me to say because I don't want what happened earlier to happen again.
I completely understand.
You can say that as a servant of Helm, god of sentinels, you can protect her.
Right.
Well, you protect me too.
Well, that's
Yes.
par for the course.
Hey, sure.
Sure, if anything should be scared of encountering you.
Oh.
I do stuff Helm now. He's the god of sentinels. If you need protection.
Then we have Cher, the one who could kick the goddess where it hurts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I think you're pretty good,
I will not say anything further.
Oh.
It is that
She tried to dance around because she knows if she thinks it or says it, Pale Knight's going to get her. But she's choosing her words very carefully.
It is that Soretta, you notice Cher just happily thinking about how she kicked Shar in the navel, thus preventing her from having children again.
Or at least not having kids for a long while.
Zarda chuckled at the idea of that. It brings her a small moment of relief from the earlier trust.
Yay, helping out trauma stuff and getting rid of it or something. I don't know.
We need some spark of joy in this depressing area. Come on, man.
This does not spark joy. This sparks joy.
we need art of Cher kicking the goddess.
Yeah, I
mean, I could draw one, but it'll just mostly be MS paint style. I can't replicate Diva's art, majestic artwork. Pretty
Oh,
artwork.
thank you, sweetie.
Meme is
go.
meme. I'll take the meme.
Well, like I said, I'll see if I can come up with something where we have Cher literally kicking Shar while she's down, literally.
Yeah.
It's like in 2 pictures, just like, ooh, and then on the floor.
It is
Ah,
then,
my ovaries.
is then, it is then, Cher, I want you to roll an intelligence check.
She's gonna be at disadvantage with that one. She's got a -1.
Oh. I give you my 1 brain cell.
Do you want to have Serena do this because her intelligence is at +2?
Okay, Serena can tell share the idea.
Oh wait, does that mean I type in anything or no?
I will have
Do we
you
have roll
roll-
dice?
I'll roll the bless.
Well,
7? Nope.
Wait, Share. I will have you roll an animal handling check, but I need Miss Soretta to roll a intelligence check.
Okay, so for you, Miss Serena, your intelligence check is a 1d20 +2, and Cher, your animal handling is a. Give me 1 second. I got Anna up here. I need to get Cher up here.
These dice are racist.
Yeah.
Okay, if we have one more bad roll, I'm getting a physical dice out. Because it's been 5 rounds since then. Okay, so for you, Miss Cher, your animal handling is a 1d20 +3.
20.
Okay, so Cher passed the animal handling, but Soretta, unfortunately, did she pass or no?
Give me a second.
No, I got 2.
She sort of mumbles it, and it's gonna take someone with a perception check to hear it, and you have to get
Okay.
above 15.
Anna, we need you.
I have. Holmes has summoned the ancient one.
I have
Okay,
for
so-
1,000 years. Who dares to say my oath, you guys?
Let the bullshit go.
1d20 +5, and it's a 16.
All right,
Nice.
so Miss. All right, so I'm gonna send you, Miss Soretta, what I want you to whisper under your breath for Anna to hear.
Why are we whispering?
Huh.
It's real estate.
Or at the very least, something
Yeah.
similar to that, because you're whispering it to yourself.
Oh, sorry. Wait, Cher, can you commune with animals? Can you not? Why not try connecting to Ayla?
Oh my god, you're right.
Yes.
You're like, Cher, can you talk with Aelith? All I can do is just see through her eyes.
Okay, so Chelsea, you
Yeah.
passed the check. It's at a 20.
Yes.
So what does she do, anime guy?
All right, Cher, you then place your hand on Anna, and then Anna, you connect to Aelith, and seeing through Aelith's eyes, Aelith is currently flying around the estate. Give me 1 sec to move the map a bit.
This little bunny's Anna touching her head.
All right, so currently. Give me a sec.
What?
Aelith is currently looking around this courtyard here. And what do you Cher, what do you say to Aelith?
Aeliths, if you're there, I give you a bargain. Or no?
What?
Ayla is a bird.
A bird?
Yeah, she's a bird. She's a white raven.
She's a burb.
Oh.
Verb is a word.
Aka, I guess?
Why don't you ask her, is Vladislav there?
Is Balislav Kakak there?
Aelith just raises her head, and then looks to her side as if she's trying to stare at you, Sharon, and is like, "What are you saying?"
Is Balislav there?
No, I'm still trying to search for him.
Okay, do it faster.
Anyways, Aelith then begins to fly into another area. Give me a sec to readjust the map again. And and as you all see Aelith enter a hallway from from this end right here. She flies to the hallway, and it looks like to another area all the way down. And Anna, I want you to roll a perception check for Aelith.
Okay, Anna, once again, it's a 1d20 plus 5.
Barbara's the word, go.
Or
There you go.
24.
All right, so as Aelith flies through this little hallway here, she notices a gated door here, and she plops down to the floor and then just slips through the iron gates and begins to fly into what looks like a dungeon here, or more so.
Anime guy, I hate to have to tell you this, but you're kind of breaking up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my word! So
I love the idea of Aelith doing like little tippy taps before flying off again. I love that.
yeah, so Aelith lands on the floor here in order to get through the iron bars of a gate here, and Aelith notices that it is heavily locked. And she then begins to pitter-patter all the way down the stairs and walks through what looks like a little executioner's room. And there's a light coming from this room. And as she pitter-patters all the way there... Who's that going?
You.
No.
Yeah.
No, I hear it from someone else's mic.
Oh.
Not,
Are you sure it's not digital hallucination?
No, I can
Not
never hear
me.
it in my ears. Anyways, Aelith then begins to pitter-patter all the way to this area where this lantern is shining.
Mhm.
And it looks like a very ornate garden green-sized master bedroom. And within it, you see a man who looks like he's dead tired, just wrapped up in vines and whatnot. And there's just like
sounds
there's a lot of medical equipment to the side over here as well as, and on the right side there's a lot of jars filled with various plants, chemicals, and other white substances.
Damn bitch.
Yeah.
No holds barred.
Cher and Anna, what do you make of this as you look at everything through Aelith's eyes?
I'm super tired, and yet the medical supplies are right next to him. He's too tired to grab them to fix his body wounds.
We know where we need to go. Question is how to get there.
Our legs. That's how we'll get there. Don't use the legs.
And I don't know if we can get the rest of our party in time.
It is then
Because of how fast we can do it.
It is then that I'm hearing it again.
I think it's... Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check. Everyone just say hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Is Rena?
Mic echoing
Yeah,
problems.
I'm here. I'm here.
Heyo.
Hello.
Oh boy.
I guess I'm the only one who hears it there for some reason. Wait,
You're not the only one.
Okay, everyone sound off again. Let me hear.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, one at a time. Okay, anime guy, do it again.
testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's coming from Miss Serena's
Okay.
mic.
Yeah, Serena.
It is. I'm sorry. Let me just.
It's okay. It happens. We've at least found the source.
We found
Okay.
the problem, audience. And hello.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
No worries.
There. Oh, still a little. It's still a little. Getting a little bit of feedback. A little bit.
It might just be a mic pickup in Discord. It happens.
Maybe it's,
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Miss
It's not
Serena.
your fault.
No big. It happens.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I'll be right back. I just gotta use the loo real quick.
Anyways, as I was saying, Cher and Anna, what do you two make of what you see before you? Because you don't see the man that's tied up. Because for all you know, it could be Ivana's prisoner that she decided to tie up.
all the
Yeah.
stuff tied around, but does it look suspicious or something? I don't know. There's supposed to be a thing there, but we don't see it right now.
Can you ask Alice if she can get a closer look?
Get a closer look.
Aelith then squawks back, "Wait, you want me to go in there? It looks like an obvious trap."
But you go
Okay, that's fair.
set off the trap so we can get through.
Well, if it's one thing to mention, it smells like sweaty bodies down here. Multiple scents too.
Do any of them smell familiar to Vladislav?
For that, I want you to roll a nature check.
God damn it. Okay. Do.
Was that a
Hold on. I just had to do this thing, and I gotta tap that, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this part. Then let me look at my thingamajigger. It's right over here. The nature?
nature? Yes.
Okay, I got a tree. And the bullshit go, save the childs.
Save the child. A child.
So Aelith takes in a very deep breath, and it has to cover Aelith has to cover her nose. Ah, one of them definitely is him, but I can't identify the other two.
That's fine. Just thank you for going there and come back.
Of course. It is then that the iron gate is opened, and you just hear Ivano's voice. "I know
what do
you're
you-
down there."
Do you want me to voice that? Just tell me what you want me to say.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I know you are down there, little bird.
Oh dear. Let's be careful, I can't lose you too.
I'll try to escape, but I can't guarantee.
If worse comes to worse, just hide.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'll hide. Get caught.
Is there a way I can help Aelith hide?
You would have to do a stealth check for her, which, unfortunately for you, is a 1d20 plus 2.
Drat. Then anything at this point, just don't hurt her, please. She's all I have left. Is it plus 2?
Yes, plus 2.
Run the bullshit goes, help me, Lord.
But plus
Fuck!
Please tell your master that she and her companions are now my prisoners. And they'll be forced to watch as me and Lista have a wonderful time with our lovely man.
Aelith is then bound by what looks like vines. Vines. Ow! Ow, wow! Oh no! It is then that vines begin to also encircle the rest of you. And I want you. I want you all
Can I
to
roll a dodge?
I want you all to roll dexterity checks to dodge, and if you get captured, roll strength.
Okay, so, oh boy, oh no.
So this is the.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the shenanigans really begin.
All right.
Anna, you are a 1d20 plus 2.
For
For
this kinky shit, please. Where do I go?
Aurelius, you are 1d20 plus 1. Soretta, you are a 1d20 plus 1. And Cher, you are a 1d20 plus 2.
I'm telling you, I'm too old for this shit.
21.
Okay, I'll take a 15.
Okay.
See, Cher is favored.
Okay, for you, Miss Rena, it's a 1d20 plus 1 for you. And if Uncle Ruckus decides to try to mess with you, I'm going to try to see if I can
fuck
bail
this.
you out.
This
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Yeah, real ties.
Okay, I'm going to roll a physical. And yes, I will have my camera on for this.
For those wondering, it rolled a 4.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Okay, you got a 13.
Ooh, that
Nice.
dice looks yummy.
All right.
Thank you. I just got these for I got these a while ago I actually exclusively got them because they were so Elsensia coated with the butterflies and the purple glitter and the
All right,
gold.
Anna, I want you to roll a strength check for Aelith.
Oh boy.
Okay. Anna, your strength check is a 1d20 plus 1.
Please help me save her. Fuck you. I hope you die, bot. In the game.
In the game.
The game. For Twitch, because Twitch is a sensitive little thing.
No flake.
Can I do a saving throw or something, please?
You can try a saving throw and you can try a saving throw, but it's also a you actually have a benefit there. It's a 1d20 plus 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The one time I use it is not for Anna. It's for Aelith because yes.
Mhm.
So it's a plus what?
Plus 4.
Okay. Help me, God. Let's go.
Yeah.
You accidentally rolled a 20,
Fuck.
but
It's 16 though.
yeah, it's a 16, so it's a 20.
Okay,
Alright,
that's
so
still good. A natural 20 still.
Aelith manages to poke what looks like an eye that's been wandering around the vines, and the vine just lets go with her and just immediately flies out a window. And give me a sec for you.
Good girl, Aelith.
Okay, so Sarah rolled a 21, Savant rolled a 12, Reyes rolled a 15, and Miss Rena's physical dice was a 14.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
that goes. I go first.
So as you all manage to dodge all of these vines trying to grasp you, you all hear a booming voice resounding through the vines that are surrounding you.
Give me 1 second.
And I want you to do like a deeper, almost grave mind-like voice.
No matter. Your friends are still mine.
That's what you'd like to think.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And all these vines begin to just shrivel up and start to become bodies, and they're just letting out this creaky noise, like as if it was the predator.
Something high pitched squeaking like that.
And
I
there
think I know how to deal with these vines.
And there are about 5 of these types of zombies. And they're very close quarters with you guys.
Oh boy.
Give me a
Can you
sec to
touchy-feely,
readjust the
huh?
map.
Hey, Miss Rena, I think you're pissed off enough that you actually just want to throw a fireball at these things, don't you?
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so 3 of these vine-like zombies are covering the entrance here. And then there's two right here and right here. Let's see. Can I edit? Let's see. How can I flip this?
Yes.
Uh,
Now, you want me to...
oh boy.
I'm spinning like a
I'll
ballerina.
try to my best. Let's see. Mark up.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a zombie here, zombie here, zombie here, zombie here, and a zombie here. Now these guys are not immune to fire. So if you got fire spells, have at them.
Anyone have firebolt?
Let's try a massive fire attack.
Well,
Does that
you do
help
have
them?
Well, you do have fireball now, Soretta. You want to use it?
Now's the time.
Okay, so roll your charisma, which is a 1d20 plus 3.
All right. 1, 3, 20 plus 30. God damn it. This is bullshit.
Okay, I'm sensing Uncle Ruckus up in this. I am rolling a physical.
I got 3. He was wondering.
I noticed.
Yeah.
13 plus 3, that's a 16.
Nice.
All right. So you said 16, correct?
Yep.
All right. So your fireball will affect these two unless you want to aim for these 3.
You want to do maximum damage? Miss Rena?
Yes.
All right. So
Okay, she wants to hit the 3 of them.
all right. So if you want to do max damage, you're gonna have to aim for this center one right here. Or well, so you're aiming your fireball at the center one here. I want you to roll your damage now.
Okay. 8d6.
Wait, so 8d6
Yep. That's how powerful this spell is.
plus 6.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Reflect
8d6 plus 8d6 plus 5.
Okay, that is weird. She
30?
Yep.
Damn.
all right. So this front one here takes oh yeah, no, this one is dead. DEED, dead.
And just a note, that's a 20-foot radius spell.
Yeah, no, these are all gone.
Yippee.
I'm gonna guess that Ivana's gonna have a reaction to that.
Yeah.
Ah! Damn you!
That was so cool.
So what do you say? What do you say in response, Miss Soretta?
In response to the attack?
No.
In response to Ivana saying, damn you.
Oh, I very much will.
Someone's eager to die.
I'll eat enough of that already.
Alright, so how are you guys going to escape this room? Because you
Really?
have
Can you break down the door?
Now,
Well, Aurelius, you can do a strength check.
but wouldn't that considerably be property damage?
At this
this
point, it
level,
doesn't really matter. She
No,
literally
not
tried
really.
to kill us.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say that.
I mean, that's
I
fair.
found this door, but that's property damage. Our lives are at stake. Ooh,
Alright,
steak? No.
Aurelius,
I wish.
this door has been reinforced with plants, so you gotta get above a 14.
So for you, Aurelius, I'm gonna make this a strength saving throw. So that's a 1d20 plus 3.
God damn this bot.
We had to say that you had to get over a certain number. We can't just roll without. Some
Actually,
disadvantage.
Aurelius, you want to try again, but this time using Aurora's Brutalis, your axe.
Sure.
Okay, so he's making an attack roll with Aurora's Brutalis, aka the axe that Lathander gave him. Or better yet, he picked off of Amelia, but the only reason it's still working for him is because he's an Oath of Devotion paladin. It doesn't matter as long as the one holding it is good aligned and it's an Oath of Devotion or a light domain cleric, it'll still accept Aurelius as his master.
Right, Robin?
What?
Understood.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so make your regular strength check, which is make your strength check for attack, which is in this case 1d20 plus 1d20 plus 3.
Okay.
So you managed to get the blade within the door, but it's now stuck.
Oh, great.
Well, here's the thing about Aurora's Brutalis, aka the axe. It not only grants advantage, but it grants an additional 1d8 radiant damage to every hit.
Alright. So
To the door.
Alright, so as the axe begins to cleave into this door, you just hear the screaming of the vines. You just hear the screaming of the vines as though they are a part of Ivana.
And of course, you hear her screaming at that one. I don't care what god you claim protects you. I will have your head for that.
Abominations will be dealt with accordingly.
Yes. How long has the stream been going?
Minus the wait time, I would say about little under 2 hours.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Or actually, rather, a little over an hour.
Yeah. Well, about 2 hours, 15 minutes, according to mine, because I started right when you said start recording.
Yeah, but I don't count the waiting time.
No, I just said it's when y'all start recording, like, y'all switched over.
Oh, I see. Anywho, with the door busted down, where do you all try to go?
I want to just try and grab Vladislav and then go.
Yeah.
Just one
Probably-
swoop, grab him, gone. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, he probably hasn't had any substances. He probably been dead.
He requires
It's like-
sustenance.
Yeah, without sustenance, you're dead.
All right. So, as you all begin to walk out of this room, you notice that the hallways have now been basically emptied of the actual house staff. And
Looks like the house staff is empty. They're not here.
I know
When you
something
make it
wasn't
that,
right.
Aurelius, they're missing.
She might try to attack more. And now that the staff is out of the way, all no holds barred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. As you all begin to move down this hallway, and you see the corner that leads into what looks like another outside entrance.
Yeah.
You see. In this.
No.
Where are the pixels at, bruh?
Things you have to sacrifice for RAM space. Too big and it can't load.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Mark up. All right. So, as you all enter this courtyard right here, there are several more of these plant zombies,
Ranger's not business attack.
and they're just like walking around a bit, and you actually have advantage of a surprise attack if you manage to stealthily do anything. Cher, would you like to attack these fellows?
Yeah. I like to attack the fellows.
Okay.
You have to roll a number and it has to be a certain number
Cher,
to do so. Yeah.
you actually have Sailor Jupiter's thunder lightning abilities right now.
Okay. The thunder abilities. Let me look at the
Okay,
Right.
so for you, Cher,
yeah.
give me 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick.
No, I'm pulling it
I
up
was
too.
lightning before the thunder.
Okay, so you still need to roll a wisdom check because wisdom is your spellcasting abilities. But given the fact that this is a high adrenaline situation, it'll be a 1d20 plus 6 to land your attack.
A thunderclap.
It'll be a call lightning.
Lightning versus thunderclap on the check spell cast.
That's a cantrip, sweetie.
Oh.
Basically, thunderclap is a cantrip, and that particular cantrip, basically you create a burst of thunderous sound which can be heard 100 feet away. Each creature other than you within 5 feet of you must take a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d6 thunder damage, but with call lightning. But with your call lightning ability, a storm cloud appears centered on a point that you can see within range directly above you. When you cast the spell, choose a point where you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Creatures takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save.
Okay, I rolled 18.
Okay. Would you say that this has anime guy?
All right. So roll your damage because she over-penetrated the armor class.
Okay, so 3d10 plus... That'd be a 3d10 plus 5. And here's the benefit of the spell share. As long as you maintain concentration, you can call on this spell again without having to use a spell slot.
Random numbers go.
Yeah, that's my girl.
I see our rangers influencing everyone.
11.
Wait, what?
I don't even know how it happened. I'm just here.
Wait, I thought it was
Potato.
3d10.
It's 3d10, Chelsea,
Oh, 3d10.
plus 5.
You technically rolled too few.
Number's a number.
You're rolling high numbers right now, Chelsea.
Isn't that what the higher... high numbers do good damage. Low numbers don't do damage.
Yes.
I just put the equation for you in here, okay?
Okay.
21.
21.
All right. So as this thundercloud begins to form above these 5 plant zombies, they all look up in surprise and awe and wonder because of how limited their brain cells are, and then they all get shocked with chain thunder and lightning as you all just see them sizzle.
Yeah.
sizzle and just begin to start burning due to the lightnings being chained to all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm guys like, ooh.
And yeah, these guys are dead too. and with all these bodies falling and turning into ash, you all continue to move forward following Aelith's path. And you then make a left. You may then make a left right here because you notice the path leading down into this little area, but this time
This time you're separated. Oh no.
nope.
This time you're tripping balls. You got hit with the Zaza.
Zaza zoom.
Nothing you can do.
Jesus
Napoleon
Christ,
thing.
anime
There's
guys.
nothing we can do.
Anime guys, suspense. What happens?
So you come into
He
rooms
forgot.
with all of these plant zombies, and they all notice you walk in. You do not have advantage of stealth, but I want everyone to roll initiative.
And you have to get a higher number or something.
Chad, did you keep concentration so you could just continually throw thunderbolts like Shazam?
Yeah, basically, as long as she can concentrate, she can basically land lightning spell after lightning spell
All right, curb your
Or at least-
ADHD.
for at least 10 rounds. She's
Yeah.
currently on round 9.
Alright, so
Okay.
You German?
for all these, you have to get above a 10 for their armor class. Everything else is a 8.
Freaking armor
So
class.
initiative.
Okay, so for you, Cher, 1d20 plus 2. Soretta, 1d20 plus 1. Aurelius is also a plus 1. And Anna, you are a plus 3.
Where Noble should go.
Wait, no, because it can be roll again.
The power of the tree.
Alrighty.
So our order is 18 is Miss Rena, then Anna, then Aurelius, then Cher.
Yep. However, I will.
I go high numbers.
However, if you guys want, you could try combining your abilities to attack, but that'll leave all these zombies the ability to jump you though. If you want to chain a high attack.
So we're gonna pull a fusion move?
If you want to. But
Yeah, how are
again,
you the fusing move?
And shit, why not?
But that is going to
Yeah.
require you guys to get above a
And
15.
now we are in proper D&D insanity.
Hey, at least we're not having Elsentia seduce a door to open it. Okay?
Don't
Basically,
think
somewhere in the
these
back
guys
of
might
us-
write that.
Elsensia feels like an itch in the back of her head that someone is suggesting that, and she's like, I have some bloody self-respect.
Do you though?
Soldar, in the meanwhile, is constantly throwing fire bolts while doing. I won't go into a rage immediately. I won't go into a rage immediately. I'll wait till I can deal with Pale Knight in person. Ah!
The father instincts.
Sodar, it is then that you feel the bites of a hellhound at your leg, as you just look down with rage and you just begin to beat its head in.
What the dog doing?
Okay,
Oh,
enough.
shit.
Immediately
Anyway.
picks it up and tosses it at another hellhound. And stay away!
I would pay to see that.
I'm sorry, I'm just suddenly now reminded of Joe Pesci from Home Alone.
Meanwhile,
Wait, I'm trying to learn video editing and animation, so hold on.
Meanwhile, back with the actual group,
Meanwhile, no, the universe.
how would you guys like to try to chain your attack in order to try to get these zombies?
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
Dragon to the
so
foot.
let's take a look at what Aurelius has here. I'm gonna take a look at your spells and offer a suggestion. Share, because you still have concentration, you still have the ability to call lightning without wasting a spell slot.
Okay, lightning.
Before the thunder.
Okay, and Aurelius, your most powerful attack at the moment Okay, so Aurelius, your most powerful. Basically, you can. Hold on, let me see. I'm sorry, I am just looking back and forth at the moment.
You're good.
Okay, so you can actually cast one of your smite spells as a second level spell. You have a thunderous smite, which can cause thunder damage.
Don't mind me. I'm just adding on a hand.
I got half the bed soon.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so you have thunderous smite, which is a 2d6 spell at level 1. At level 2, it'll be a 3d6 spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, it'll send them flying backwards if you land a hit.
Yeah, let's go smite.
Okay, so for you, thunderous smite, which will have to be a strength check, but that is an attack bonus of +5 to your strength check.
So 1d20 plus 5?
Yep. $14, so that's a hit.
I'll take it. At least the dice are not making me look like a bitch this time.
3d6 damage. I'm just writing down the damage at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so for you, Anna. One of your more powerful abilities is a Hail of Thorns. And it's a wisdom check because you are a ranger, so that's a 1d20 plus That's a 1d20 plus 3.
Pew pew, mother truckers.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Pew
All right.
pew.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some fries.
Hey.
Are you doing this as a second level spell or as a first level spell?
What's the difference?
First level, it's 1d10. Second level, it's 2d10.
Second level.
You guys have a good night. I can't stay awake much longer.
Oh, we have been
Well-
going for about 2 hours, so we could probably wrap this up soon if we're careful.
Yay! We're gonna wrap it up soon.
Okay, Miss Rena, do you want to use your second only spell slot to cast another fireball?
Yes.
Okay. Soretta, you need to basically you need to do a 1d20 plus 6 right now.
A quick question.
All right.
What-
I will be 26.
Also, quick question. What is the spell effect of on a spell?
Okay, so Hail of Thorns is a basically the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of Anna shooting her arrow, a creature takes 1d10 piercing damage, but instead of 1d10, it's 2d10 right now.
Okay. And Miss Serena passes with flying colors on her check.
Mm-hmm. So hers is an 8d6 fire damage. And Chelsea, do you want to use your lightning spell again, since it's a free use spell at the moment, since you can since you're concentrating very hard? Chelsea?
What?
Basically, do you want to use that lightning spell again because you currently have it active because of your
Yeah, lightning spell.
Okay, so roll your wisdom check of plus 6.
All right, everyone, roll your damage rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna
13?
quickly write down the equations you have to roll. Give me 1 second.
Already put it in.
Yeah, you guys very much punched above their armor classes.
Oh, D.
Okay.
See, well, the power of friendship and this gun I found, y'all finna die. In the bush you go.
Okay, that just gave me 26.
Nice.
All
I
right.
think we did okay.
Miss Rena,
Yeah.
roll 8d6.
Okay. After this, I got Harold said because I'm not leave.
Okay. All right.
1D.
That's 8d6.
Oh, well, why did we? Okay, that was my action. Ignore that.
It's okay. 8d6. 28.
Alrighty. Thanks. Alright. Alright, Aurelius, Soretta, you all pour your energy into your melee weapons, and combining them to the tips of Anna's bow and arrow, and share. You are using Anna's arrow as a conduit. Anna, let's loose this arrow with all this combined might, and let's just say the lightning causes these plant zombies to literally start being shocked and exploding to death due to the thunder, and the fireball just helps with making sure that they stay down, burning alive. And with that,
Okay, that's cool.
these are all now dead.
Is it called the conclusion to the stream? No, not yet.
Or that's on the cliffhanger, still going to get Vladislav from the dungeon.
Alright.
And then, of
he's
course,
never going to be found.
is it okay if I ad-lib something for Ivana?
Sure thing.
You all are going to pay for what you've done, and I am going to enjoy I am going to enjoy draining the life out of every last one of you.
How about no?
How about no? HR said no.
No, don't touch me there. This is
This
my
is
no
my
square.
no square.
Alright. It is with that you all managed that you all begin to run down this hallway, and then with all your combined might break down this iron gate, basically blasting it off its hinges and running to this locked gate where you all look into this room, and while you do see Vladislav sort of just like hanging there covered by plants, and you all see that he has you all see that he has a very dead look in his eye, as if he's been there for literally months. Like,
We
he
took a
is
long
very
time trying to
disheveled.
find him.
Whatever.
He's Stanislav. He looks perfectly fine. He looks dead.
This darn wibbly wobbly type wobbly bullshit.
We're gonna have to end it here since Miss Rena needs to go to bed.
I know.
Cliffhanger.
And it is with that once you all reach to this little gate, and you all see Vladislav hanging there pitifully, with dead eyes, with dead-looking eyes. You all see at the very
And the curtain
center-
caused to close.
Charles, please.
Fine. Take your time.
It is then you see at the very center, you see Lissa and Ivana just giving you all death glares. Did you honestly think we would just let you walk out of here with our prize?
I figured, and I never miss a target.
We shall see, Ranger. And with that, we shall end today's episode.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And as per the usual for everybody watching, if you are on the live, if you haven't followed, please do the follow. Hello, please share this around if you're watching the recording. Audience, if you're on the YouTubes, like, comment, subscribe, and share the VOD around, do all the things. We will catch you
Go
all
on
later.
the
And
channel.
You go see
and
Chelsea
I will
Bunny at
probably
her-
finish updating these all to the channel. I just got to make a new title card for some of this because, of course, I forgot that.
Good job.
But
Follow
I'll
Chelsea
get-
on what,
that'll
like
get
Chelsea
done.
23?
Yep. So, yeah, good night, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night for now.
What's that?
Well,